Hello, everyone. It's the Psycho Mindset podcast featuring me, Aaliyah Dixon Holiday. Okay. We have so much to talk about. We probably don't, because even though I have so much to talk about, at the same token, I also don't want to talk about it. Because then I forget later, and then I just don't talk about it at all. It's those things that are forgettable to other people. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, shut up, computer, because it's asking me for an update. I'll update after this episode is recorded. First off, I was supposed to post watching people's pains funnier or something. I ditched that episode. I totally forgot it. It's not being posted. My bad. I'm sorry. It will be re-recorded and posted some other time, but right now we just need to talk about this. Talk about this right now. We're 1 minute in. What are we talking about, Leah? First of all, can we talk about... I don't even know where to start. Let's just say this. Everything before GTA 6. Now, I don't play GTA 6. I mean, I can't because it's not out yet. I played GTA 5. Not anymore because it's inappropriate. And there are women in clothes that were inappropriate that I can't show. But I will be sharing my screen today. That's why I switched to a video recording the second time around. Because the first time around, I just, I forgot or something. Firstly, let's go in order here. Let's go in the chain of events. I'm sorry that my mother is yelling in the background. First of all, president. First of all, the president. We didn't know this was going to happen. We didn't know we were going to have Trump again. But I want to speak on that because, again, my podcast is never about getting political. It's about having fun, talking about crap that you wouldn't talk about on a daily basis, and that you wouldn't put your mind on it. But let's just say the most random thing happened. Guys, Peppa Pig's mom, Mummy Pig, is pregnant. She is having yet another baby. Even though her two children that she already had isn't growing up. They aren't even grown up yet. I'm recording this the day after the news. So yesterday, it was some Britain Day show that was interviewing Mummy Pig and blah da 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 da. Mummy Pig said that she was pregnant with another baby. And may I just say, it shocked me. It shook me. Also, it was also quite fascinating. It's fascinating that some of these major, quote-unquote, major events are happening right before GTA 6, which is apparently the most monumental thing in the world. Like, the president's election wasn't enough, but, whatever. In a minute, I will share the announcement on Mummy Pig, but it just makes you think, like, the show's been running on for 20 plus years, and now there's a new Piggy. How old do you guys think these pigs are? These animals are? I personally think they're all immortal, and right after they're born, from the womb, they only grow. Like, after they are born from the womb and they grown into, they just stop growing. They just stop growing. And even if they did grow, it was for a filler episode or something, and they just stop growing after that. So that means Peppa's still a kid. George is still also on George. Why? Y'all are so mean to George. Why? Really? You're mean to a toddler? You're mean about a toddler? And it's wrong for me to be laughing about this. Because I watched Peppa Pig AI. And that's why I'm bringing this up. And like, it's crazy. It's crazy they all have beef with a little tiny pig in a blue shirt. That is crazy. And the Peppa Pig AI isn't even centered around that tangent. It's also centered around Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig arguing, Peppa Pig also being abused. It's really actually not funny at all. It's sad. You know it's AI, and it's not really what makes people think that's okay sometimes? How did you get into the mindset to have a cartoon turn 18 plus? And I think that's what many people. It's a worldly problem. Making kids shows 18 plus. It's a big problem. It's a big problem, and it doesn't just happen to Peppa Pig, and it just doesn't happen and it just happens outside of AI too. Like inappropriate fan art. Ew. I don't even want to get to that. That's a whole episode in itself. I have to gather my notes. They will be exposed soon, and you guys will get executed. I'm just kidding, but they should be. Because that's disrespectful. That's weird. I don't want to talk about that. Let's go back to what I was saying. You know who the next pig, specifically pig, that should get pregnant? And I just saw her in the commercial on my phone an hour or two ago. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. And I want a whole special about it. We only see like tiny pictures of what Miss Piggy's kids, what Miss Piggy and the Comet's kid could have been, quote unquote, could have been, because it didn't happen. And I don't even know what's going on. Are they broken up? Are they together? Whatever the deal is, I want 2 episodes. Just 2 simple episodes. It doesn't even have to be part of a series. Just 2 episodes. I'm so sorry for the vulgar language. It's my mom. I'm sorry. 1, Kermit and Miss Piggy get married. 2, Miss Piggy's pregnancy. I know we're probably not, and I'm gonna add Miss Piggy too. I will get that series. Guys, savage moment, savage idea. You know what people could have been doing right after they heard the news of Mommy Pig being pregnant? They should have at Miss Piggy. At Miss Piggy says, "Girl, when you're next, you're next, honey." And I know it's for like Peppa Pig to be more longer, because I used Grok AI to find out more about this, if it was a scam. I went deeper. I don't know if this counts as spoilers or not, but there is a series coming in 2027. I'll be looking forward to it. Listen, the very last episode, I don't even know, it actually isn't the last episode of Peppa Pig. It's just like a little episode, and I kind of like this thing, like, hey, this person gave birth. This is the last episode that they're going to be in until they're finished resting up and giving birth or whatnot. Because, like, that's really nice. That's a really nice thought, that shows giving their actors time to rest after the pregnancy. Other than just, hey, look, I know you're hurting, I know you just gave birth, but we need you on the set, like, by next Tuesday. That sounds really selfish. Did I just make a new plot? Can this be a little mid-plot? Wait. No. Let's focus. Let's trace back. Miss Piggy, I am saying this right now. Miss Piggy. Well, would that be a publicity stunt? To get relevancy? She would do that. Not get pregnant for views, but like pretend she's pregnant for publicity stunt. Miss Piggy is that kind of diva. She is that kind of diva. And you know what? That pregnancy too. Fake a pregnancy. She's a Muppet. She could do it. You humans out there do a terrible job at lying. That goes for me too. But either way, we need a whole episode about it. It doesn't even have to be canon. That's like the other stuff that wasn't canon. Or maybe it is canon. I want Miss Piggy to have a baby. And she doesn't even have to have it like Kermit. They can have IVF, adopt a kid. Like, it'd be so funny to see her getting a kid. Because in all retrospect, in all realness, Miss Piggy and Kermit, they can't have kids. That's crossbreeding, and we don't want that on our channel. No. But what you could do is adopt a baby Muppet. It could be like a grasshopper, or like a baby toad, or a baby pig and a baby toad. Not the same, not mushed together, but twins. Like, there's so many possibilities to make this plot point. You don't even have to get pregnant, Miss Piggy. Please just get a child. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I have been doing? Before I even created more episodes to this podcast, I've been making little chatbot stories of Miss Piggy getting pregnant. And Miss Piggy's pregnancy. And the after pregnancy, when she gives birth. And when her child keeps growing. I did that for almost... You know who I also want to get pregnant? Oh, no, that's bad. That who I want to... Okay. You know who I also want to be pregnant? I don't even know how to phrase that. Whatever. I'm sorry. Lola Bunny. Every female icon across the... And I'm not talking about Family Guy Lois, Francine from American Dad. No. Like the most famous woman animation female characters. Not adults, not the kids. I want no Powerpuff Girl weird art. Ew. But yeah, the icons like Lola Bunny, and not the Space Jam Lola Bunny. No. The Looney Tunes show Lola Bunny. I want to see her get pregnant by bugs. Tina Duck. 1 minute. I'm sorry, my mother was calling me. But yeah, those divas. Like Jessica Rabbit. I'm sorry. Like Jessica Rabbit. Lola Bunny. Looney Tunes show. Tina. Miss Piggy. Betty Boop. Maybe the skunk from the Looney Tunes show. Ooh. Ugh. Never mind. Not even they said skunk. Lord Jesus. Not the skunk, the cat, and not Sylvester. Pepe Le Pew's quote-unquote love interest. He's had many in the franchise. Especially in the music video, Skunk Funk. That song slaps, by the way. He is so... I can make a whole episode based on Looney Tunes show and who I want to be Nelson. One of them being Pepe Le Pew. Honey, sit down with me. Skunk Funk. I'm gonna blow my stack by Yosemite. We Are in Love by Lola and Bugs. There's so many bangers. Pizza Reba. I miss that show. Chinsey. Chingy. When I was a little girl and when I was at my grandma's house, I would watch the Looney Tunes show on demand. And I would be like, I remember the Chingy episode. And I remember we were in love. You gotta live, okay? You have not lived until you was at your grandma's house and you were watching these kind of shows at night on demand, okay? I have a fairly good childhood, thank God. But going back to my point, there has to be more female icons showing the ups and downs of pregnancy, and that is not just the smooth 9 months, because there's no smooth 9 months. I want to see the wear and tear on those women, and that sounds like a bad thing, but there's a good thing. There's a good thing within that, and that good thing is the thing where women from all generations when a pregnancy isn't a cakewalk. It's not a cakewalk. And I'm not even a mother. I'm not pregnant at all. It's not a cakewalk. I can tell by many women that it's not a cakewalk. And it would be stupid of me to say it was. And the problems they have to be all serious, you know? They don't have to always show those problems. It could be implications. Miscarriages. The baby could have dwarfism, disabilities, NICU episodes. I could be a writer. I could write a whole fanfic without AI of female characters getting pregnant. Not by me, but by their love interest. And people love to tag things and say butch femme or femme in general. And that's cool and all. That's great, and I love that, and I'm not trying to judge anyone that does that. But, they're not really my headcanons. But I really do respect people who say butch or butch feminine. And I'm saying this whole thing. You know what? Scratch that. I actually forgot my point. But Miss Piggy hits your manager. Let me actually see if Miss Piggy ever posted. I really want to message her too. I have a question too. Does Miss Piggy only post on holidays? Does she only post on holidays and when it's important? Because if that's the case, I don't think I'm going to get her attention. Because the Muppets hasn't posted anything since 2024. But after this, I will definitely be adding her. And maybe just pretend that she replied, saying, "What? Me?" in her diva fashion. Then she'll just put the rolling eye emoji. That'd be so hilarious. Because in all realness, she doesn't need to get pregnant to be famous. Or to just, she has a whole lifetime to figure out if she wants to be pregnant. If she wants to have a baby. And that's the first thing that I want every cartoon woman to know about. That I want every cartoon woman to have the privilege to want a kid. And Jessica Rabbit could explore IVF with humans while also committed to Roger about having kids together. That'd be that's a cute journey. Or surrogacy too. There's a lot of things that could happen when you take a female. I can't wait for this to be used as my call-out episode. Like, Aaliyah is being called out for being a weirdo and being obsessed with pregnant women. I'm not. I am. I'm obsessed with the journey of pregnancy. I'm obsessed that women can get pregnant. I'm also scared that women can get pregnant. That includes me too, you know. But yeah, without further ado, just give me a few minutes and we'll watch Peppa Pig, Miss Piggy's, Mommy Pig's announcement. Because it's crazy out here. And we're obviously... Let me just see some. I'm sorry I keep pausing.
Oh shit! What the? What the hell? You scared the hell out of me, yeah?
Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm back. Listen, I'm looking... Explaining for their child. Where is her video? There it is. Okay, let me share my screen. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but like, why wouldn't we? It's a good moment. So without further ado, let's share Girly Pop. 2 minutes long, by the way.
Parents alike for the last 21 years. And now I'd like to welcome in her first ever interview someone
Also,
we're all very
I'm
excited
sorry.
to meet.
It's also really, really crazy that this is the first ever cartoon. I think it's the very first cartoon interview. Because the Muppets, I saw a version with, not a version, I'm trying to get my words together. I saw people interview the Muppets, but they're not cartoons. This is the first ever cartoon, but let's continue. We've actually closed this so I don't get beat up and exposed.
It's Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Gosh, hello. Thank you for having me. I've never been on
I
telly
also
before.
want to mention the crazy Peppa Town.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. We've been a buzz in the studio all morning because we hear you have a very exciting announcement.
That's right, I do. So, I'm very excited to tell you all that
Mummy, they're showing you on TV. Come and see.
We're skipping this part.
Hello. Oh, okay. Bye, Peppa. Oh, she's so cute.
Cute and a handful. So what were we talking about? Oh, yes, the news. Whew. Well, I'm excited to share that our family is getting
One.
even bigger because we're having another baby. I'm due in the summer and we're all so excited.
That is amazing. Congratulations. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, thrilled. A little overwhelmed at the thought of having 3 children under 5 running
I
around.
mentioned, 2 other children that are younger than 5 running. I didn't even see nobody do this podcast about them. You know what? Ugh.
But mostly just completely delighted.
Oh, I can imagine. Pepper and George are already little buckets of energy, aren't they? Have you shared the news with them yet?
Oh, yes. We weren't able to keep it a secret for long. Pepper knew something was going on, and she's such a curious thing. We had to tell her before she popped. They've had the occasional wobble and worry, but they're mostly so excited. Every day they ask me how big the baby is, when is it coming, does it like dinosaurs and muddy puddles? It never stops.
Have you thought of any names yet? Richard? Very popular? Or possibly RK?
Oh, you sound just like Daddy Pig. He keeps suggesting names. But I think we'll find the right name once the baby is here. That's what we did for Pepper and George.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show. Again, this is crazy. It's crazy we got something so random before GTA 6. I'm appalled. Not appalled. That means disgusted. I think I'm surprised that we get something this crazy before GTA 6. Brittany Broski doesn't comment on this stuff. I don't want to bring Brittany into this, but come on, Broski. Broski Nation. Listen up. I didn't even see Athena posted stuff like that. Would Athena care if I at her? I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna bother so much people after recording this episode. And as a gift, this episode is being posted tonight. Just because I feel bad for not posting my HFV video that I recorded. Because I didn't have my words together then. So yeah, and also to celebrate Mommy Pig having another baby. You know it's crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, that is literally all I have for you guys. What do we take out of this video? 9 out of 10, I bet you guys are going to take the fact that I probably have a pregnant fetish. Probably. I'm not confirming it. Probably. Because, listen, I don't like the thought of getting pregnant. But I do like watching development grow. I do like watching a developing fetus grow. But again, women have women's rights. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Tell me if you want me to do a song overview, a song rating. Guys, you want me to sing you a song? Do you want me to sing you a song? Or no, I could. Next episode will be Looney Tunes themed. The Looney Tunes show themed. And my upcoming Lola Bunny fanfic. Not with me, not me ex her, but the journey through pregnancy. I stop recording then. But if you accidentally, if I accidentally have a bump in the road when recording this, just as I said, I'll be making a fanfic about Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny. Growing a family. I didn't even finish. I have other fanfics to finish too, like my Bubble Guppies on Wattpad. But this can't wait. So I hope you enjoy this episode that I will be posting tonight. Once I finish recording, it will be posted, and I will promote it tomorrow, obviously. And now I'm saying tomorrow, because it is going to be actually tomorrow. It's going to be there tomorrow, and it's going to also be there tonight. So, thank you all for listening and watching. If you're my video, if you're on Spotify with the video and the audio thing. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Adios, amigos.